Well, I guess I'm recording. Just got around yesterday. My copy of Time went to Arizona and then came back to me a day late, I guess. So I've just looked at Time, September 8, 2008, special issue that's all about McCAIN. McCain's always been a hero of mine as an ex-soldier. I admired him an awful lot. I still do. But boy, I guess you can cuss the liberal press for telling it all. I thought it wasn't quite fair that they devoted a whole issue primarily to McCain. But then I read it. Yeah, they tell the whole story. The whole story. Feet of clay as well as man of honor. He makes the claim that he's always put his country first, and that in doing so he's been a man of honor. And I think politically he has been a man of honor, looking out for the country. But when I read the whole story of his life, he has not been a man of honor in a lot of things that count in the real world. As a sinner, as a man who certainly has made his share of bad judgments. I'm certainly in no position to cast the first stone. But when you come back from demonstrating great character as a human being, loyal to your teammates, your fellow soldiers, I cannot say enough about how I feel about him saying, no, I'm not leaving this prison just because I'm politically connected to a powerful dynasty of military people and leaders in the United States. I'm not leaving here while my fellow soldiers stay and suffer. I cannot say enough about you, Mr. McCain, as a good man, as a good soldier, as a good American in that situation. But when you come back home and your wife, who's been the one you've pined for and missed so much while you were there, and I don't doubt that you did, but you come home to find that she's been in a terrible accident and isn't the girl that you left. She's now an injured, hurt person. You showed no honor there at all. You showed no loyalty. You went out screwing around with the hot babes. That temptation, hard for we male animals to resist. But you weren't honorable. You put her in a position to where she had no choice but to say this marriage is fractured, destroyed by your infidelity. Not a man of honor in this basic human relationship. To say that your feet were feet of clay is to say it kindly. You were a punk. You were a bad, bad, bad boy. You were a bad, bad human being. You were a disloyal husband. You were a selfish brat. Oh yes, I continue to admire you as a politician, that you have basically and consistently not played just the political game, but have tried to put our country first. But you're not the man of honor that I thought you were. Just like the rest of us, your feet are of clay. And while you're being honored with the whole dadgum, almost a whole edition here, bragging on you, they told the whole story, warts and all. And here you are, so desperate. Bushy boy wanted to be president of magnitude, the great president, the war president, that he sold his soul to his legacy, and his legacy turns out to be pure rot, in my opinion. So you want to be a president so bad that you in this edition are nailed. That all of a sudden, the straight talk McCAIN is now on a leash with the kind of slime that put George W. Bush in office, and now trying to program you and program us, the voters, to put you in spite of the fact that you're selling out. You're not the straight talk McCAIN now. You're on the leash McCAIN to play the dirty politics game of, oh God, it's important to be important and be the President of the United States at any price. And the price with this voter is that where I've never had a word to say but good about you, I can't say that you're a man of honor in one of the most basic ways any man can be a man of honor. It's bad enough that we are sinners and that we stray, but when we stray to the point that we desert a wife who's been loyal to us, and we've been loyal too all that time you're over there in that prison, and you start screwing around, and then she has to divorce you because you are, and you marry one of the ladies you're messing around with within just a few days, a very few months of your divorce, and you marry money, 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 and power, power, power. Yeah, she's done a job for you. I reckon she has, but where is the honor in the basics of human relationships? It's not there. I am disappointed, disappointed, disappointed.